Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Chasing the Present. And I got a chance to screen this documentary early, and this film was about a young man who's very material and successful, but deals with so many anxieties and goes on this journey as he's speaking with experts in different fields of perspective, philosophy, and wellness, and speaks about his journeys that he's taken to go find a new way of perspective in looking at things. All while throwing in scenes from Russell Brand, who is very obviously heavily involved in this and believed in the perspective that this young man was going through, which, right off the bat, the Russell Brand scenes were it took me out of the movie, and I'm just like, why are you here? And I think it is distracting because this film is so personal. You go on this ride with this young man who's putting himself all out there, and that is so admirable. And I love that about this film, that this is raw. This young man puts it all out on the line, and you see him like a live wire of his emotions as he's breaking down, speaking about his experiences, what he's been through. There's really uncomfortable scenes with him and his brother in a diner, who very obviously doesn't understand his perspective, and they're tough conversations. And then him with all of these different perspectives in these interviews, and him going on these adventures to other countries to find enlightenment. All of that is very moving and earnest, and he is so just in this film about committing to telling his story. And it could get a little pretentious, especially when some of the people are like preaching their ideas at the camera, really. And then like I mentioned, the Russell Brand scenes felt a little like, why did you feel like you had to be in this film? Because it takes away from that personal feeling. And I feel like those scenes where it's just really the people sharing their ideologies and their perspectives on things kind of take away from that personal story, because I feel like this documentary really works from that perspective the most. Otherwise, it just feels like a preachy infomercial for all these perspectives, but where it really thrives is at that center, that core, where it's so moving watching this man experience these things and take them into practice. And in general, Chasing the Present is a very moving and beautiful documentary that has its flaws, like I mentioned, but in general, it's a very eye-opening and engaging perspective and experience. So I'd recommend checking it out when it becomes available to you. But those are my thoughts on Chasing the Present. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.